The things we do.
It's all about the content. It's all about the content.
Yeah, well, happy new season 2025, guys. Happy river, was it river and lake?
River season upon us.
Course season. So yeah, it's been fun. We've loved the sea, but she's going to have to take a back seat for a couple of weeks because we're going to have to get back out on the rivers. Yeah! Look at this for production value.
Oh, it's been.
Yeah.
It's been.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, it's been for her pleasure. Oh. What we do with our lives?
Oh, it's that time.
Oh,
there's no fish.
Start the tape. Start the video. Start the video. A massive hello and welcome to another episode of Wayne's World Fishing. Now, if you probably can guess by my backdrop behind me, it's two middle-aged guys out on their own. There's a smell of salt in the air. And no, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a Bonnie Blue video. It's me and Darren. We're back at it again. We're out here. Today we're at Trimingham in North Norfolk, and on the drive on the way up here I've got a terrible news that Sibfest has been cancelled.
Gutted.
So as it sits, it's going to be pushed back, so it could be pushed back for a later date. So, you know, just keep up to date with our social media and Carlo as well. So in the meantime, we'll see what we can do. We'll figure something out. But tonight we're here at Trimingham and we are after rays and smooth as. Aren't we always?
Look at that. It's like
but that does look good. Look at that, guys.
Look at it.
Like
it's
this,
like
a slight breeze. It's nice and warm. This is what we've been waiting for.
This is like, it's a pleasure to be on the beach. Rather than gale force winds, hurricanes.
Oh, man. We're going to turn this frown upside down and we're going to pull something out for you guys on camera. So stick with us. I only just got here. Let me get unpacked and we'll get you back out.
You only just got here?
Oh, have I?
My rods are out. I've been here about an hour, mate.
That's because Simfest is cancelled. Guys, I'm just baiting up, putting the. I've got some black score of black lug. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't normally get these, but that's all I could get. These came from Medway Tackle. Massive shout out to Medway Tackle. These have got to be the best black lug I've ever used. Look at the size of them. You get 2 baits out of that. Guys, thank you very much, Medway Tackle. They're good worms, and I'm glad I got 40. So if I don't use them all today, I'll definitely use them up. That's a cracking bit of bait. I'm sorry I don't come down in person. I always send my missus. Delegation. Anyway, will they do the trick? Let's hope they do. So I'm going to go and fire a couple of them out there now. Ooh. Right, you gorgeous people, let me run you through my setup. Now, it's a bit different than normal because I've not had a problem with my multiplier. But I have changed, so I thought I had my rod click then. I have changed to a fixed spool reel because I just want to get a little bit more distance. Now I know you guys that follow me regularly, you all know I'm a fantastic caster, right? But there's no harm in admitting where you can improve, you know. So as it always helpful, a little bit more length, distance I mean, is always helpful. So I've chucked me, now believe it or not, yeah, check this out, this is very Gucci. Look at that! I've put it on here, I can't remember what the bloody is here. So, was that an Alex? It's Shimano, it's for carp fishing, but it is a 10,000 reel, which will work for the sea. I only ever used it when I went to France. I've got another matching one, so I thought I'd give it a go. Got £15 line on it, only saw the water once, and I've just chucked that out. Now, the water is kiting left to right, hence why the rods are both facing that way, guys, but I've done the job. So at the minute it's a bit mix and match, but you know, experimental and all that, why not spice it up? Cool, that's really gone over there. I have to check that, guys, back in a minute. Right guys, just quickly while we're sorting the rods out, we're getting ourselves ready. I know I mentioned it briefly before, but just a little shout out, get well soon Carlo. Like, as far as we're concerned, you are one of the Wayne's World Fishing crew, buddy, and we don't like to see any anglers out there being ill or hear of misfortune. So all the love in the world from us.
Get better soon, mate.
Get better soon, and don't you worry, we'll sort Sibfest out, but don't worry, between a lot of us. Anyway, there is no Sibfest without me. Don't worry about Darren. Don't worry, he's just here to hold.
I'm gonna win.
You're just the bag boy.
Win.
He's the bag. He's the net boy.
Number one, mate. Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
Guys, we've got a serious problem. Serious problem. Dale, what's going on?
There's a little bit of weed on the hook there.
Oh, just a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, what about that?
Oh, there's that bit.
What about that bit?
Oh, and that bit over there.
And that bit there.
It's quicker to cut the line and start again rather than try and get all that weed off.
Mate, that is bad.
Well, that's horrific.
We're in for a world of pain there, aren't we?
I'm just hoping it blows itself out. Hopefully, tide takes it across, and then we're gonna have to sit on our hands for about an hour or so, because that is I can't be doing that all day.
We'll have a beer.
We'll have a beer, shall we? We'll have a beersies.
Silver lining, silver lining.
We're making the best out of bad situations.
That's it.
That's what we got to do.
Right, little update, guys. The tide has now come in. The weed is unbearable. I think I did do a little film of the weed, didn't I, Dale?
A little film.
A little film. So we've had to sit on our hands for a bit and hope that weed goes away, because we're just dragging it in. But Darren's going to do a little reconnaissance, and the rumours are he's not mental. Well, he's mental, but particularly in this scenario, he's not mental, because the rumours are some mackerel have been coming out around here, so there is a chance. So he's going to do a little recon, have a cast about, drag the lead around, and hopefully the weed's gone.
It looks like that dark band's coming closer.
Oh, it does. It does. It really does.
Right, it looks like if that is weed, it's not going to be a good day.
This should be fun.
It's going to be a world of pain.
And cue Darren.
Right, there we go.
Go on, mate. There they go. Rumour is as well that the mackerel that are coming out are a good like bait size. So well, it's better than sitting around. Well, we was drinking a beer, if you must know, guys. Chilling out.
That very nice.
It was. Look at that nice sunset. It's nice and warm. Nice chilled out. Nice chilled beer we had there. Worse things can happen, guys. Is that feeling a little bit?
Oh, it's smooth.
Well,
Very bad. That's what I like it.
This is when he ends up catching a 10-pound bass on a bloody feather.
Mate, all the bait.
Oh no, no, mate, that would not surprise me in the slightest. That is typical fishing for you. You're like, doom, 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 like, really? Well, if they come back clean, I will be casting out. But I've sat on my hands, guys, as I said, for the best of part of 25 minutes now, because it was the worst I've ever seen the weed. I'm hoping it was just coming in on the tide and it's pushed through now. So
it seems to have. I've had no resistance whatsoever.
Well, you've got what, 5 hooks on there, and if you haven't got weed on any one of them, then I'll be chucking my rods out. It's business as usual. Bagging up as usual for me.
Maybe there's a whistle, mate.
Aye.
Maybe there's a whistle.
That's what we like to see. That weed is gone. It must have passed through. Darren, give a couple more casts for that, why not, eh? Yeah, and I'll cast mine out. Right, back in a bit, guys. Love you, bye. Right, guys, we're not blankers. Darren's actually caught a fish.
Second cast, new species.
New species.
New species.
Right, guys, now if anybody who knows what they're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, this here is a weaver fish. It's not a greater weaver, it's a common weaver. Now, my hands are not going to get too close to him, but his dorsal fin, I'm not going to touch him, but his dorsal fin is a very dark black. If you guys get a good look, it's hard to see, but you'll see it on his back there. It's very jet black. Now, you go anywhere near that, there's a very venomous spike in that dorsal fin.
You're going to be in a world of pain.
Do not touch these fish, ladies and gentlemen, at all costs. Wrap them in a towel, whatever the case may be, but do not let them touch you. They're very, very venomous. So,
that's a bad day right there.
Yeah,
that's a bad day.
I mean it, guy. You think you've been stung by a bee, you get stung by that, you will be going to hospital. You will be crying for your mammy. Oh no, I've gone in.
Don't tell me that's a bit preemptive.
No, it's on. Yeah, it's definitely
it's on.
I felt a kickaroonie.
We love a little kickaroonie. What we got? That was a good bite, wasn't it?
It was a good bite. It looked very bassy.
What bait is this one?
The worms.
Oh, it's always the worms.
It's not massive. It's not massive.
That's alright, it's a bite.
I would have said that was a schoolie.
Cheeky little schoolie.
And you know why? It was the extra distance. Oh Christ! It was the extra distance, ladies and gentlemen, because of the reel change.
Because of the reel.
Tactical.
Yeah, you actually got about 50 yards this time, haven't you?
Listen, don't worry about that. Yeah. It's not about the size, it's about the motion in the ocean.
Here we
There's a
are,
kick, there is a kick. Here's a Bassman dingo. No,
Cheeky little schoolie.
We'll take it. Hey, look,
That's not bad.
That's probably my best bass from here. Well, it's my only bass from here, isn't it? Well, we'll get him. Well, let me get him unhooked and we'll show you properly on the camera. Oh, we're not blankers, guys. We don't ever put a blank video of the Wayne's World Fishing Show. Oh, if you can see any blood on this video, that is my blood. Look, it's not his, I can assure you.
I stabbed you up, mate.
So spiky, man, dude. They are so spiky, aren't they? This is the angriest bass in the world. I hate your guts. I'm sure the feeling's neutral. That bloody hurt. Anyway, it's a fish and ain't a blank.
On we go. On with the show.
I'll have another one then. In anticipation, I pressed record on the right because Darren said the white rod, ladies and gentlemen, which will be the right one. The white rod, yeah, I got that right. The white rod is the right one, which has the worms, and you can't go wrong with the worms, because if you want to know who's home, the worms will find out who's home. A little bit slack. Let me just tighten that up a little bit. The old schoolies have started to come in on that tide, I think. I saw a rattle before, FYI, but
Could be a little white.
it could be a white or a dab or something. Everything that swims eats the worms, doesn't it?
Love a worm.
That's what she said. I love your worm. Guys, just follow me for more really good jokes and handsome men like Darren.
Oh, stop it.
Flattery will get me everywhere.
Everywhere.
How Aaron does that look on that camera? That sunset.
Mate, it looks awesome.
Well, that's it, guys. Well, it's not for this video. This is like the first half of the video. We just got an hour, a couple of hours down at the beach. We had a weaver fish and a schoolie bass. It's not a blank. It's not a blank, but it is. What is the time now? It's
quarter to 11.
Quarter to 11. It's quarter to 11. Quarter to 12.
Quarter to 11.
Quarter to 11. So in an hour's time. Well, we're still probably going to be here in an hour's time, but in an hour's time, the season of 2025 course season starts. So I am going to get out on the river, and the second half of this video will be something course related.
Lots of river fishing.
Yeah, just a bit of maggot drowning, something. But it's a start, guys. So
the brain machine.
The brain machine.
He's back. He's back at it.
No, I'm the best, man. I'm the best.
Come on.
No,
come on.
One little schoolie. Anyway, thanks for. Well, I'm not gonna. This sounds like an outro. It's not an outro. This is just the middle of the video. Right, let's go to the next location, which is somewhere inland, nowhere near the salt water, and it'll be on probably on the River Ouse. It'll be on the River Ouse. He won't be there. No. Bye, Darren.
Tuna Pip.
Like I said, that's only the first part of the video, guys, and now today it's the first day of the fishing season. I've got my new membership tickets for local waters, and I'm now down on the River Ouse. Can you see that behind me? It looks great. Well, you can't see it just now, but there's loads of fish topping. It's probably just small roach, small rod, stuff like that. Still, it's nice to see. There's a lot of life. Got birds up and down. The countryside is finally coming back to life. And why not go out and enjoy it? So anyway, long story short, I'm getting set up. I've only got a handful of hours. I'm just fishing for a bite tonight, just to try and break my duck for this season on the rivers. I don't care, a roach, rudd, even a bream, I'll take it. Let's see what we can get. I'll set up and I'll get you guys set up with me. I'm sort of set up a little bit. See you in a minute. Well, as I said, guys, I've only got a couple of hours. Let's try and just get a bite, basically. I'm down here, I've got some fresh maggots, I've got a pint of maggots, I've got some worms, got a bit of ground bait and some hemp. So fingers crossed we can winkle something out, surely. Bit of the old maggot drowning. Let's see what we can have. Well, I've had a couple of fish, guys, but only tiny little bleak, really. I've just put a float on just to pass the time, because I've had nothing on the feeder. Not a fish topping. The two fish I had was on a single red maggot on a little waggler. So I've broken my duck, but not in the grand fashion I was expecting. But I've still got at least another hour or so, so fingers crossed that buckles round, we have something half decent to show you. Well guys, I've given it my best shot. I've had a couple of small things, as I said, like on a single maggot, just on the float, just bobbing around. But the feeder itself, nothing. I haven't even had a bite. I'm literally now fishing for a bite. And I expected it to pop off. If you look, well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's loads of movement, lots of fish topping. I've even seen fish boshing over the back. There's fry everywhere. I've put a lot of bait in. That's fishing for you, I guess. It's the first time that I've come to this spot, and I'm also brushing off all the cobwebs, so I'll put it down to just early season jitters. But I'll give it another 15-20 minutes. You never know, I might get the whip round I've come here for. If not, there's always tomorrow. The river's not going anywhere. Right, well there you go guys. It wasn't the start to the season that I wanted. I really wanted to show you something good on camera. I only had a couple of bleak, and I didn't even bother putting the camera on for them because I generally thought, oh, I'll have something a bit better in a minute. That never happened. But anyway, we still had that weaver fish, and I had that little bass. So we never put a blank video on this channel. You know that, guys. And the other thing is as well, just to confirm that Sibfest has been moved. It has been moved to the 1st, the 2nd and the 3rd of August. So watch this space. If you want to get involved with that, go on Facebook, look up inflatable boat fishing. You'll find Carlo Lupe on there. Speak to him, he'll add you. You pay a small fee to join, and you have a chance of winning some cool prizes. I'll be there, Darren will be there, Kyle will be there, so it should be a good weekend. It's down in Portsmouth. I won't go on about it. All the information on the internet. Use your computers and phones to find that. Anyway, we've got loads in the pipeline. I've got a load of editing to do because we've done some sib fishing the other day. So I'm going to do that, and that video will be up in the next few days. This one's just a little filler to get it out there. Make sure we're getting some more content out to you, super legends. Like, subscribe, comment on the videos. We love your comments. We love all the likes, guys. It really helps us. It really keeps us going. Big thanks as always. But this is the end of the video for this one, but another one is coming soon. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.